Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Eclipse season collective messages readings. There are two eclipses that are about to take place as we near the end of 2021. We have the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse happening on November 19th, and then we have the Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse happening on December 4th. Now, what's interesting about these two eclipses is the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse is on a day of an 8, which is all about completion. What you've put out is now coming back to you, and the Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse is a day of a 3. Energies coming together. 8 plus 3 is an 11. And I knew that these eclipses were attached to the energy of the 1111 portal, but that little synchronicity just made it ever stronger for me. So I will list below in the description box all the zodiac sign 1111 portal readings I did, because that message absolutely coincides with these messages for the collective that Spirit's bringing through about these eclipses, because it is truly time of hidden truth to come to light, and that is keen with eclipses. What was hidden is now revealed, okay? And this is also about things ending so that new beginnings can happen, can take place. So let's get right into the read and see what Spirit wants to say about these eclipses, what truths are going to be revealed, what that means to each and every one of us, and then take this message and apply it to the 1111 portal reading that I did, because those readings are for a course of a year, and a lot is changing, and the wrapping up of 2021 is going to be quite interesting. All right, we have the shadow with divine healers coming through. So here it is. What's been hidden is coming through, is going to be revealed with this eclipse energy. Okay, and the lunar eclipse is with the full moon, which is the manifestation, something coming full circle. And then the solar eclipse is attached to the new moon energy, which is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, new path, etc. But the truth that has been hidden from us, whether by another or the truth we are trying to hide from ourselves, it is going to come up. It is going to make itself known. And also, you are going to find that you're really starting to question yourself about things that you may have thought were a sure thing, or this is exactly what I want, this is what I believe, this is what I stand for. Between now and the end of the year, you may find that you are really changing sides. Your heart and your mind changing. A lot is shifting in your life, in your relationships, as well as inside of you. And it's time for the truth to be revealed to each and every one of us in our personal lives in some way. All right, so let's pull another card. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Why? Why does this truth need to be revealed? To set you free. Because somehow, some way, you are anchored, you are tethered due to what is hidden from you. Okay? And these truths are going to be a different truth for each and every person. All right? This is a general read for everybody, but that's what Spirit wants you to know is going to happen. And whatever is revealed here is for your freedom. Whatever has to come to an end, it's for your freedom, for your greater good down the road. So let's pull another card. Ooh, bust out of your cocoon. Oh, Spirit's saying some of you are too comfortable where you're at. It's familiar, it's known. You might not be your happiest there, but you understand it, you know it, you can trust it. So I'm just going to go ahead and stay here. I'm not going to move forward even though there's a calling in my heart, or I wonder if there's better for me, or if I could be happier, or if I could have success at XYZ. So there is a lot of truth being revealed for certain things to come to an end, because it's time for you to truly break free out of your comfort zone and expand and blossom into a new vibration, a new energy in some area of your life. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. Two of Swords, decisions. See, this is where you are procrastinating, you're holding back, you're waiting for somebody else to make a move or for something to come your way. It's like, I'm just going to go ahead and sit here and wait and see. And now we have Nine of Pentacles, culmination. Don't ask me why I was struggling with that. Next is Seven of Swords. Look at, there's some deception. Yes, something is hidden. Whether it's something we hide from ourselves or that somebody's hiding from us. Ace of Wands energy. There it is. Let me just pull these out really fast. Okay, we got Strength, Death, the Chariot, and the King of Pentacles with power. Okay. So here it is. You've been waiting. You've been waiting on something, whatever that is for you. Because in your mind, I'm just going to say here and wait, because I can trust this. I can count on this. It's familiar. All of those things. You know, if this is about a job, you've been there a long time, you could do your job in your sleep, it pays the bills. Why disrupt a good thing? Like, that's this energy. But Spirit's saying it's not what it seems. Not all that glitters is gold, right? And that's the case here in some area of your life. Again, some of you, it's a truth you're trying to ignore from within, where you know it's time to let go, it's time to move on, you deserve bigger and better, you've outgrown this situation, this relationship, this energy, this job, whatever it is. Okay, others of you, there is some deception that is being hidden from you, and that's why it's a facade. It's like all that glitters is not gold. And here with the Ace of Wands, it's time for you to know the truth and be fully informed so that you can make a decision. Okay, because the decision is going to have to be made. And here it is with the Strength, the energy of strength. You are stronger than you realize. And as this transition takes place, because look, here it is, the Death card, something must end in order for you to have your victory, to have your success, to feel empowered, abundance. You know, you all are reaching and wanting different things, but it's like, it's time to let this go. And once this truth reveals itself, it will be so much easier for you to make the decision. It's like, okay, here it is. Now you know everything there is to know. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And Spirit's saying it's time to go. There's so much more for you. So much more happiness. Let's pull some more tarot cards and look at that. Leaving this situation, this relationship, this job, this pattern of behavior, this belief system, whatever it is. Where does that take us? Okay, we have the Two of Wands, planning. This could be where you are at a fork in the road. That's very interesting. Do I stay or do I go? Even with that information, some of you, it might be like, I still just don't know. I just don't know what to do. Okay, look at that, Justice. Queen of Discs, Nurture. So you got the King and Queen of Discs. The Emperor. And Eight of Cups, Retreat. Okay, so what has to end, what you need to walk away from, is truly justice to you. There is something else growing in the matrix, in the energy field, okay? You are going to birth into a new version of self, into a new relationship, into a new job, into a new situation, into a new belief system, into a new way of doing things. It's different again for all of you, but here it is. You are going to birth that, and it's time to nurture yourself and surrender as things shift and change. Allow things to fall away. Allow things to walk away from you, because whatever is ending, whatever leaves you, it's because it's not in alignment to where you're going, where you're headed. And you have outgrown whatever this is for you personally. You truly, truly have. You've mastered everything there is to learn, to know, to be gained, to be had with this person, this situation, job, etc. Okay? There is nothing more for you. It's stagnated energy, and that's like bust out of your cocoon. It's truly time to go to the next level. And that next level, because it is unfamiliar, it is unknown, it will challenge you. But that's the beauty of it. It's time for some new stimulation. It's time for a new path. And those of you that have just really been waiting for something to happen, something to take place, it's going to start unfolding in a way that you didn't quite expect. But again, it's all for our highest good. However this plays out, it's leading to better. It truly, truly is. And this is not a time to fuss, fight, argue with anybody, because remember, everybody's going through this. A different truth is being revealed to each and every person, and it's going to impact them differently. And you know, eclipses are notorious for things unexpectedly ending and sudden changes, as well as unexpected doors opening, opportunities coming in, truths being revealed, major revelations. And that's, you know, attached to the 1111 portal energy that's carrying us to the 1111 portal in 2022. It's a 9. It's all about the final realizations, the wrapping up of loose ends, the completion of major cycles, so that we can have fresh, brand new energy to work with as a collective, okay? But this also plays out in our personal lives as well. So let's pull some chakra cards. Okay, so we have sexuality with the solar plexus, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. So the sacral chakra is your empathy, your creativity, your divine feminine energy, where you nurture things, where you grow things, you tender things, you connect with others, you feel others. Okay, some of you, this is definitely a romantic partnership that needs to be let go of. And, you know, you've already been thinking this. For those of you that this applies, you've already been thinking this, because this connection blocked your sacral, okay? And the reason why I'm going with romance is because of the sexuality that's popping out over there. So major activation to everybody's sacral chakra through these eclipses. Next, we have the throat chakra, which is all about will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. This is the truth coming out, which really changes things, all right? And now we have the crown chakra with guidance, support, love, signs, direction. Your spirit guides are really trying to guide you through the different experiences, and they're telling you this is part of the plan as it happens. Okay, this is part of the plan. Don't freak out. Don't worry. Look for the signs and the synchronicities that all is well. You know, I had made a major life decision, and right before everything was about to fall into place, a big part of that decision changed, and I started really questioning myself, like, wow, is this really the right path? Is this what I'm supposed to do? And the very next day, Spirit gave me a very special synchronistic sign that yes, it was still the path. It's just, you know, some things didn't fit with the plan. And so you are going to be divinely guided. You've got to really trust what your intuition is telling you between now and the end of the year. Wow. And now we have the throat chakra coming out again. So definitely activation to sacral as well as throat and base chakras. So root chakra. Wow. All right. So 3 chakras are being activated inside each and every person. The root chakra, the sacral, and the throat. So it's time for us to let go of what we cling to out of familiarity, out of comfort, out of need. All right. It's time to allow our foundation to shift beneath our feet so that we can move to higher ground. And that's what this activation at the root chakra is about. And because of that, there's a major change in some area of your life that's attached to your security, which would be job, home, living situation, a relationship for some of you, okay, but this is for the positive because it's time to go to higher ground. And then you have this activation taking place in the sacral where you are reconnecting to your divine feminine energy, what you really want, loving self, honoring self and others, allowing ourselves to be open to connect, to receive emotionally with others, allowing our creative center to come to the forefront, to stir our natural talents, gifts, and abilities, okay? And then here it is, the throat chakra. It is time for the truth to be told, expressed to you, or for you to express your truth. But you've got the throat chakra ×2 going on here. So yeah, that truth energy, things being exposed, things being revealed, very strong with these eclipses. And you know, in these cards, strong colors of purple and blue is the throat chakra, purple is the crown chakra, and even over here is colors of orange and red, right? And the root chakra and the sacral chakra are orange and red. So Spirit already gave it to us, and those cards right there are what chakras are being impacted the most with these eclipses. And again, it's time for the truth to be told and to have no fear in that, no fear in any changes to your foundation, your stability, because it's only leading you to higher ground, to bigger and better things. And you are being very divinely guided by your spirit guides each and every moment of this journey. We all are. And that's why it's so important to drown out the noise of everybody else and their opinion, including your own fear-based energy speaking to you, trying to talk you out of things, trying to keep you stagnant, trying to keep you stale in that same space. Your spirit guides aren't going to have any part of that. They're helping you evolve beyond the fear that's held you back, that's kept you anchored in some place, because that experience has run its course. It has brought you all that it will ever teach you and give to you. It's over, it's finished. It's time to walk away, because better things are coming. Better things are ahead for you guys, for all of us. All right, so let's pull a tarot card on each of these. All right. Look at that, the sun on the sacral. Beautiful. All right. The Three of Swords on the throat. The Queen of Cups, intuition on crown. Not surprised to see that. Princess of Swords on the throat, and then Temperance on the root chakra. Okay, so for the sun coming out on the sacral, healing is taking place as well with this activation, restoring our divine feminine energy. Every single person has it. It's contained within. We are growing. We are nurturing a new beginning for ourselves in some area of our life, and it is blessed, okay? Every change that happens is truly, truly blessed. And here it is, with the throat chakra, the two cards, we have swords, which is air energy, communication. And some of these truths are uncomfortable. They're painful, but they are necessary. And Spirit wants you to know that. Like, these truths that come out, they're necessary for your highest good, so that you can make a choice and let go and move on and move forward for what is best for you. But man, yeah, the truth is coming in. And not only are you receiving, I feel some of you are going to finally feel empowered to say what you've got to say, to tell somebody what you think, maybe put them in their place, or reveal something that you know that you've been carrying for a very long time. It is all about the truth, these eclipses. My goodness. All right. And then on the crown chakra, we have the Queen of Cups here. Intuition. Yes, you are receiving an activation to your crown chakra, which is pulling you into that higher knowing, your divine wisdom, where with this information of the truth, you're going to make decisions that are best for you, decisions that you didn't feel that you had the strength to make before, or you felt too comfortable to make before. The reason's different for all of you, but you're finally getting what you need, that push from the universe, from Spirit, and all is well. No matter the changes, all is well, because here it is with the root chakra. Even though something's shifting with the stability, temperance, it's fine. It's going to balance out. Like, everything's okay. Have no worry. Have no fear, truly, with these eclipses. Okay, no matter what is revealed, what comes out, what changes, it is so for your highest good. And sometimes out of the worst things, the best things come. And sometimes something good has to fall away for something great to happen, to be manifested, to come in. So let's pull some more cards. Reach for the stars. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. Yeah, so this truth, this change, very necessary for you to level up, for you to get what you deserve. Justice is going to be yours through all of this. Oh, look at this expansion with the wand. So you got the Ace of Wands and now you got another wand going on here. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Beautiful synchronicity after the message we've already received. Now we have supernova. An aspect of your personality, ego self, must die to make way for a new shiny star to be born. I mean, there it is. And remember, burst out of your cocoon, and then here you have the butterfly nebula on this card here, and it's time for something to die, a part of ego self. Wow. And heavy heart, take time to nurture your emotional wounds. Yeah, so even though you know good things are ahead and everything happening is for the best, Spirit is saying still honor what you feel inside. Don't turn away from it. Don't try to pretend as though it doesn't exist. All right? Honor each and every emotion that you are feeling so it can filter through you and be released. Okay? Because it is time for expansion. It is time for beautiful things to happen in each and every person's life. But it starts with receiving the truth. Through that truth, big change, something falls away, and then it's like beautiful green pastures are opening up here, but there is some sadness attached, okay? You guys know I love to be super positive in every reading, because what's the point in receiving, heavy news? Who wants that? Nobody wants that. So with this, I do see that there is some hardness to this truth, but it's a beautiful thing because it gives you the information that you need to make a choice, to finally make a move. And through that, it's only leading you to bigger and better. Spirits reiterated that throughout this whole reading and then brought it through in these cards as well. So don't worry. Don't obsess about, well, what am I going to find out? What am I going to know? Some of you, again, this is a personal truth that you've been denying yourself. And it's because it hurts too much to accept it as truth. And that can mean a million different things, as this is a general read. But if that is, chiming inside of you, it's time to face that truth that you've been denying and allow the emotions to filter through you. It's only going to move you to higher ground, to better situations. Divine healers, your spirit guides are really helping each and every one of you through the process, helping you heal. But it's time to receive the truth, to move on to the next level. All right, so let's pull a final card here. Actually, I'm going to pull 3 of these. And remember, go check out your 11/11 portal reading if you haven't, because it's going to tie right into this message somehow, some way. It will. They are attached, believe me. Okay, so all that is. Today I notice the love that powers all of life. I see that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic. I marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which I am truly a part. Yes, you are. Some of you, that may be the truth that's bubbling up from the surface. Never alone. My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart, regardless of the darkness around me. This bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on, having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today, the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. That is powerful after this whole message. And you got the sun card too. Remember that. Yeah. No matter what, all is well. It's working out for your highest good. And now we have beyond. Today I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusion of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Yes, you are going beyond where you are today. Okay? You are a part of all that is. You are not alone. All things have divine purpose and meaning. All things are connected. All things are working out in your highest good. These eclipses are going to be powerful. Okay? And this energy plays out strongly between now and the end of 2021. But could definitely reach out all the way to the 11/11/2022 portal. So those are the messages about the eclipses. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.